And we are back. Hello. We pretty much just spoke to these guys and they made me specters. Okay, we're good. Let's go. I like how we went from a 100%ing playthrough right to like a speed run, like it's like 10% of the way through the
honestly,
game.
I feel more pressured if we actually had more of a fan base. But the thing is, this game right here is so much tedious. The side missions, they're all in the same type of building. There's like 2 different buildings that you can go into.
Yeah.
They're not that different. There's not a lot of story to them. There's like maybe 3 or 4 of them actually have a story in them.
And all the buildings are literally the same layout.
That's what I just said.
Well, you didn't say in those words exactly.
Oh my god. But and the thing is, the story's the best in this one, so it's worthwhile to go through the story. I even hate the planets. Like, Liara's isn't bad because it's very quick. You can usually get to that one very quickly.
It is such a pain in the ass to climb shit with the Mako.
Well, you don't have to climb anything in those. There's a straight path that you follow.
Not that planet. I'm talking about just planets in general.
Planets,
there was this one planet that literally I could not get anywhere without getting over a fucking
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
But I did actually get trapped the other day where I actually had to square out of it and come and be dropped back down on the planet.
I've done that before where I get stuck in a pit.
There's very few pits like that, but I got stuck in one. But the thing is, like, even stores, like, I hate...
Oh, he's flexing!
Yeah, Tali's funny. Tali will, like, kind of jump around like she's trying to keep loose and everything. You can tell, like, she's supposed to be a little kid still.
And Garrus just takes a peek at my ass.
That fleshy ass.
Saw you peeking, damn it. Oh, keep her.
Still gonna miss one, but okay.
Don't care.
Rex is hun.
What?
Rex said hun.
Weird.
Talk to him.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Whenever they say hun, they always have a little quip to say.
I feel like there was... Okay, whatever.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council.
I forgot what I was talking about.
And it's time for me to step down.
Something about the Mako.
Oh, I was talking about this game. Like, even the planets, like, Pharaohs it's tedious to do Pharaoh.
What kind of leads do we have?
But the story, like, the Thorian is awesome.
Don't even try to find him.
Even Benezia, like actually fighting Benezia and having to fight one of your teammates'
He's got us get scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
It's just
We
one of those
had
things
reports
you
of
get
death in
bored
the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony
and
there dropped
it has
out
to do
of
with the
contact.
gameplay. If the
There
gameplay
have
were
been
better, if the
sightings
setups were
around
better.
Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
But the story is great. And
Maybe you can
the
figure out
end
where the
game
conduit
is
is before he
phenomenal. The
does.
big attack and everything. Plus you get to see Joker being
Anything
kind of a
else?
badass.
We have one more lead.
I never really understood that why
the
Joker
other
got
voice
to
in that
command the
recording.
entire battalion.
She has a daughter, a scientist
Talk
who
about it.
specializes in
In
the
this one.
Protheans.
What? I forgot
We
what
don't
happened
know
at the
if
end.
she's
It's been so
involved,
long.
but it might be a good idea to
Sovereign
try and
is
find her.
attached to the
See what she
Citadel.
knows.
The
Her
arms were
name's
closed, so
Liara,
you got
Dr.
to
Liara
actually...
Tassoni.
Oh, I thought that was in the second
We
one.
have
That's in this
reports
one.
she was
You
exploring
really
an
do anything in the
archaeological
second one.
dig on one of the
Second one has the
uncharted
unit.
worlds in the
I
Artemis Tau
remember.
cluster.
But you have to go attack and, like, basically once you open the arms, it's all you're hearing it from Joker. He's the one telling you what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Pharos, then get Liara, then go to Noveria just to spam that renegade thingy.
I mean, you could do the Renegade right now because your levels are high enough. You wouldn't be able to do Paragon. But I do suggest having Liara when you go to Noveria.
Yep. I kind of feel like dealing with Pharos last, so you know I'm gonna get Liara.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau
I will say
cluster.
the only
It's
two
your
teams I
decision.
like in this game, I like either
Respect
the
them.
one you've got,
You don't
having
answer to
Garrus
us.
and Rex. That's my favorite.
Your actions still
My other
reflect
one
on
is
humanity as a
Liara and
whole.
Rex.
You make a mess and I
If
get
I
stuck
have the
cleaning
tech
it up.
to do it, I love having just Liara and Rex. Which all you have to have is decryption because Liara actually learns electronics.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
But
It's
being
exactly
able to
the
just
answer I was
lift
looking
with
for,
VR,
Shepard.
just
Remember, you were a human
into
long
oblivion.
before you were a Spectre.
Sorry,
I have a
don't,
meeting
don't
to
take
get
it as
to.
me
Captain
being an ass
Anderson can
as a
answer
Spectre.
any
I'm just being an
questions you might
ass because
have.
I don't like you, Udina.
Who are you going to put in your actual playthrough? The one we're going
Yes,
to go
Commander.
into Mass Effect 2 with. Who are you going to pick as the ambassador or as the council member?
Udina, just because it makes more sense.
Because it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
That's disappointing because I feel like Captain Anderson is the better one, especially for war times and everything.
You know what? I'm going to give you guys a treat. You can learn about this.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here.
What happened to you 20 years ago? It was 20
Like
years
Udina.
ago.
She wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Well, actually, no. I think this would give me Paragon because I'm just... No, I don't want to be an asshole to him. I'm an idiot.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a
completely forgot.
facility to
Batarians
develop
literally
illegal
show up
AI technology out in the Verge.
Twice in
Alliance
this
Intel
game.
had done all the work,
Once.
but the Council wanted
The
a Spectre
asteroid.
involved.
Oh, yeah.
We compromised.
They actually were talked about but
I was
never
assigned to
shown
help
until the
Saren in his
asteroid.
investigation. We tracked the scientist to a
I could have
refining
sworn they were
facility
more
on Vermont.
prominent in this game.
He was hidden
They're
away
not prominent
somewhere
in any
inside,
games.
protected by an army of Batarian
Now,
mercenaries.
admittedly, the second one, a lot there
Plan was
are
simple.
some of them, quite a few of them
Sneak
in
into the
the
plant,
groups.
capture the scientist,
But even
sneak
then,
back
we
out.
only talk to them
Quick,
in one of the
quiet,
missions.
and a minimum of bloodshed.
Now, you obviously do have the Arrival DLC.
I'm guessing
but
things
you go to
didn't go
their
as
home
planned.
planet.
Is that
Saren
in the
and I
second one or
sped
third
up to
one?
cover more
Second.
ground.
I'm going to
But
get...
about
You
halfway
should
through
always...
the mission,
Now, that's what I
there was a
don't like
massive
about it.
explosion in
The
refining
Arrival
core.
DLC's triggers
Officially, it was
when you
ruled
reach
an
the halfway
accident,
point.
but I think Saren detonated
Like when
it
you
on
first
purpose
go, when you
to draw
first
off
like,
the enemy
when you
guards.
meet up with Ashley and Arcade, and basically when you get your second set of dossiers to go recruit,
He was
It
smart. You needed a
triggers them.
diversion.
there is
This went way
no
beyond
proper
the
reason
simple
for you to
diversion.
do it before the end of the game.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole
Because
place
no,
was
the
on fire.
Arrival DLC is the actual
Black
Reapers
chemical clouds
arriving in
poured
the
out into
galaxy.
the atmosphere.
So why would you do that in
Nobody
the middle and be
inside
like,
survived.
oh well, fuck you
There was a
Reapers, I'm gonna
camp for
go
the
finish
workers
taking
and
care of the
their
collectors while you
families
wait.
nearby. Between the fires and the toxic
Just doesn't make a lot
fumes,
of
the final
sense.
death count was over 500.
And the problem is you can't
Most
really
is
beat the
good.
game, then go back to it. 'cause
Saren
you still
did.
have to redo. I know you can,
Target
but then
was
like
eliminated.
when you
Mission
beat it
accomplished.
and then do it, you're
And
still
I
safe
ended up
before you
taking
actually
the blame.
completely beat it.
That ended all talk of
I mean,
me
you can
joining
like
the Spectre.
redo that final
No.
mission, of course. Oh, you
No,
can.
no. Because in Mass Effect 2, because you live in that game, well, you can die, but you can't export that save. But if you live to the mission, you can continue the game after.
Also, just to let y'all know, I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure everyone survives.
I'll make sure everyone survives. It's not hard. You have to try. I'm sorry, everybody on the internet.
Saren
If you
caused the
lost people,
explosion.
you are either a
How do you feel
moron
about
or you
you?
didn't try.
In his report, Saren
It's
accused me
not
of
hard at
blowing
all
his
to
cover.
realize.
My problem was
He said
I
it was
didn't
my
know
fault
you
the
literally
guards
only
were ready
get
for us.
2
He claimed
missions
that's why it turned
from
into
waking up
That,
Legion.
okay, if you're not the
Saren's
actual
report
crew,
was
I
all the
understand,
proof
because
the
that one is
council needed to
confusing.
kill my
I'm talking
chances
about
of
your
becoming a
squad
Spectre.
mates, the people that fight with you, that you recruit.
I never had enough Paragon or Renegade to save Jack and Miranda.
Okay,
to keep them.
that's another. I'll give you
That's
that.
my That's the
I'll
only
give
issue
you
I
that
had.
one. The thing with that, just always make sure you save Jax or Miranda.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do
before
you
you
think
go
the
get
council was going
before
to
you
listen
get
to?
Legion?
Me or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the
Like
start.
do
I should have
that
been more careful.
loyalty
Maybe I
mission,
could have
then
stopped
Legion's
him
loyalty
before they
mission, then
got
off to
out
the
of hand.
collectors.
Yeah, you can do that. What I usually do is
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I like to take
I
Legion
don't.
with me when I go to
I blame Saren.
Tally's Loyalty
I
mission
think
because it
he
takes
wanted
the
things
death
to
onto
go
the
bad.
flotilla.
He was
And
looking
there's
for
some
an
funny
excuse to
anime.
blow
There's
that
actually
fire.
animated cutscenes.
Maybe he just
Well,
likes
actually,
violence.
in that case, yeah, I can just like.
Maybe he just
No,
trying to
you'll
make me
have
look bad
enough.
to
If,
keep
if
humans
you
out of the
stay
Spectre.
mostly to one
If so,
side,
he
you'll have
could.
more than enough to keep them both.
Yeah, don't wake up Legion,
Oh.
then do Miranda, Jack, and then wake up Legion. And go.
No. You have 2 missions from when you get Legion.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, wait until right before I.
It's not a matter of waking him up. The
Yeah.
mission where you go and he gets knocked out and you get the Reaper IFF, you have 2 missions. You can do 2 missions. After those 2 missions, the collectors take your crew. You have to go right then to save everybody. If you do even 1 mission, some people die.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I'm
Why'd
saying.
you let him get away with it?
That mission
Who do you
needs to
think the
be
council was
the
going to
last
listen
one
to?
you do.
Me
I like
Or
to
the
save
next agent.
because you get Legionary.
I had a
so you
bad
have an
feeling about
opportunity
it
to
right
Legion's
from the
mission,
start.
and one other.
I should
I
have been
usually
more
like to do
careful.
Tali's mission.
Maybe I could have
because of
stopped
the fun
things before they got out of
stuff.
hand.
Plus,
then.
because you're fighting Geth in it, his tech comes in really handy.
Why do I get the feeling I just repeated something?
I think you did. Sorry, we're distracting ourselves.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted
That's
to.
kind of badass. Like, I don't.
He was
I don't
looking
know
for an
myself.
excuse to
That
blow that
fucker's fault.
refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Okay.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, I'm pretty much done
Yeah.
here.
And we're cutting the video.
Goodbye.